through my veins. On the pitch where the glory remains, the cockerel stands brave on the crest. North London pride, this ain't no jest. From lane to the new shining ground, echo chants where the legends are found. Heroes carved in the heart of time, we march on through grit and grime. Oh Tottenham, Tottenham till I die. Raise the banner, let it fly. Through the rain, through the fire, this is my club, my only desire. Oh Tottenham, Tottenham till I die. Raise the banner, let it fly. Through the rain, through the fire, this is my club, my only desire. Echoes of King and Greaves in the air. Every goal, the sound declares. Heartbeats pound like a drummer's song, marching forward fierce and strong. We're the ones who rise in the clash, numbers running in a white shirt dash. History burns in the roaring crowd, every game we scream it loud. Oh Tottenham, Tottenham till I die. Raise the banner, let it fly. Through the rain, through the fire, this is my club, my only desire. We're the ones who rise in the clash, numbers running in a white shirt dash. History burns in the roaring crowd, every game we scream it loud. Oh Tottenham, Tottenham till I die. Raise the banner, let it fly. Through the rain, through the fire, this is my club, my only desire.
Oh, when the Spurs go marching in. Oh, when the Spurs go marching in. Come on! Europa League semi-final. Welcome to THFC till we die. The flag, look at White Hart Lane. Do you know what? This brings me back to 1984. It really does. The atmosphere, the pumping, the chests out, the flags flying, people all together. Everyone together. It's time to put this team. It's time to get to a final. It's time to get to European glory. Let's play in the spirit of Bill Nick, Arthur Rowe, Keith Birkinshaw, Glenn Hoddle. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let's do this tonight. We've got Philip Brady. There's your man with the trumpet. Really getting the crown. Philip, big up Mr. Brady. Actually, Philip, I want you to got a job tonight, sir, for you. I want you to put in the chat, does this remind you of 84? Because you've seen Tottenham win a few trophies. So let me know. Look at that. I mean, just look at that.
Yeah.
To dare is to do. I mean, if that doesn't get your spine tingling, nothing does. I am absolutely pumped. Philip says, great atmosphere. Time to forget Ange Levy out agenda. Get behind the lads and coys. Come on.
Absolutely. That is just amazing. That's what we need. We need that togetherness.
That is what we need. Come on. Really pumped for this game, as you can tell. Just a little bit.
Absolutely.
I'm just a little bit pumped. Steve is going to be... Now, we are going to go back to our traditional watch along while I do most of the commentary, and Steve and James is going to be my tactical advisory man. I hope James doesn't mind. Gives them a good chance to watch the game, actually. Now, if James goes nutty, I don't care. But we're going to go back to how the usual watch along. I just need to make sure that my other earpiece is working. The one on my other ear is about to die. So let's see now. Come on. Right. Okay. So that's fine. Now, they're in the tunnel, guys. There's James Maddison. Oh, it's time. It's time to unite, isn't it? It's time to unite. It's time to get the spirit of 84. There is Romero. If you're wondering who the referee is tonight, guys, knock yourself out. They're all Spanish. So, James, go on. Who's the referee tonight? Go on. Knock your boots out, sir.
So the referee is Jose Maria Sanchez. Okay, so it's Jose Maria Sanchez Martinez. The video assistant referee is Carlos del Cerrero Grande. The assistant referee is Raul Cabanero Martinez, and the second assistant referee is Inigo Prietio Lopez de Seren.
Yeah, there you go.
You've done a best Spanish in my best Spanish accent I could put on.
There he is. There's even he cracked a smile. Even Levy cracked a smile. Even he looks pumped for this, by the way. The teams are coming out now to White Hart Lane. Of course, Tottenham in the traditional all in white under the lights at White Hart Lane, and that is our European glory. That's what we win, all in white. BODO all in yellow because they're. Every time I see them play, no disrespect to them, I just get the virgin of I want to go and watch the banana splits. Don't get me wrong. If anyone my age, well, I know it was banana in pajamas, but I used to, as a kid in Ireland, we used to have the banana splits here on a Saturday morning, and every time I see BODO, I just think of the banana splits. Just la 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 comes into my head for some reason. But isn't that something? The stadium, there's Romero. Look at he looks focused tonight, by the way.
Yeah.
He looks really focused. Romero there. There's BODO. Will they be intimidated by that? How good is the atmosphere, by the way? I can't hear it, but I know you can.
Yeah, I mean, the atmosphere is pumping at the moment. It is absolutely that stadium. The fans are singing. They seem really together and behind the team, and I just hope that continues as the game progresses.
Yeah.
I think we need an early goal to settle the nerves and really get them fans behind us. If we get that early goal, we will kick on and we will put 3 or 4 past them.
Do you think Ange looks? I mean, there's Ange pumping the fists up to the fans behind the seat. The Tottenham players look determined, don't they? They do look determined.
They look very focused.
Yeah,
they look very focused. Ange looks focused. The actual how they've come out, they do look together and they do look like we mean business tonight.
Well, this is the team, guys. We've got Vicario, Udogi, Van der Ven, Romero, Pedro Porro, got Basuma and Bentancur in the holding midfielder, 2 number 6s. We've got Richarlison, Madison and Johnson in an attacking tree. And we've got Solanke up front. On the bench, we've got Austin Whiteman, Dan Sotel, Gray, Kulu, Spence, Odegaard, Sarr, Davis, Moore. I don't know. I'm so pumped for tonight. This is what this stadium was probably built for nights like this, by the way. Though White Hart Lane would be there. There's the referee. He looks like a moody git. He really does. I think the referee, I think one of the linesmen looks like he's about to crap himself. I think the occasion's already got to him and he wants to go back into the toilet already. Do you think the referee looks a little bit intimidated, thinking, right, I'd better give everything Tottenham's way this evening?
Yes. Could be thinking that. Could be. I was thinking, am I going to spend Levy's million that he's just paid me?
Yeah. Either that, we're thinking, will I get out the ground if I send Romero off?
Yeah.
Will got out of the ground alive. Can I just say the linesman, the other linesman, right? He's standing there like he's standing to attention to a national anthem or something. It looks really weird. Of course, it is a straight 4-tree for BODO Glimt. I'm not going to even pronounce them, but they are missing players. 6 players out, I think. Big up to Jared. Always does this, James, every game. He does. He just puts us in. Call it, Dermo. 5-0, Gerard. That's my scoreline tonight. 5-0. I'm going for a Spurs win. Right. I will let. Where are you picture wise, James?
So I'm just at the moment I am just getting the BODO teams up. So I'm by the sounds of what you were saying, I'm a couple of seconds, maybe 5 or 10 seconds
Now,
behind you.
yeah, there's Romero. They're all in now. They're getting ready to kick off. I think it's Spurs about to kick off. BODO were doing a massive huddle by their touchline. All the Tottenham players were doing the huddle themselves. So what I'll do is I'll pause it before I get to kick off.
Yep.
Then let me know when it kicks off, and then you and me will be all spot on. Then we'll be joined up. Now there is going to be a minute silence. And by the way, also this stream has been dedicated to let me get the name right, because it was put in the chat today in our group chat that that 12-year-old Ronnie sadly lost his battle to cancer on his 5 days after his 12th birthday. So please, can you all applaud and clap in the 12th minute of tomorrow's game? Also, there is a minute silence in memory of Pope Francis, a man of justice and peace. But I think there should be a minute silence for this young man, this young lad, 12 years old. So this stream is being dedicated to Ronnie for tonight. From everyone here at THFC till we die, we send our condolences to Ronnie's parents and all family connected with Ronnie. He lost his battle 5 days after his 12th birthday on Monday. So there you go. This stream is for him. So I think it's important. I think it's important we do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. And on 12th minute, remind me we've both got a clap.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So let me know where you are now.
Right. So we've just broken away from the minute silence for me. It's just showing pictures of Solanke.
Right.
He's just stretching about a little bit.
BODO to kick off. So just right. I've paused it. Let me know when you've kicked off.
All right. Here we go. And we are underway now.
Okay, we may be a couple of seconds between us. Here's Tottenham. Kick up the field by Spurs. BODO now get behind the ball, headed back into the Tottenham area. BODO with the ball, being huddled back. There's Bentancur. Bentancur now to James Maddison. Maddison puts it out to the wing to Richarlison. There's your doggy doing the overlap. You're Richie now. Go on, Richie. Richie, he gets the cross in. There's Brennan Johnson with a header. Ooh, Richarlison. There is now Bissouma. Good playing by Bissouma. Here's Tottenham now on the attack with Porro. Porro puts a cross in. Richarlison in. It's 1-0. Tottenham have
Give it to it, Porro.
It's Brennan Johnson. I told you, Johnson. Oh, I told you. Come on.
That is the definition of an early goal.
Come on, 52 seconds into the game, Spurs take the lead. I said it on Dave's channel. Brennan Johnson will come round the back, and he even, look at that, even Levy's smiling. Jesus. 1-0, come on. That's what I'm telling. And look at that. There's tonight now, I'm telling you, 5-0. I've got it in my bones, 5-0, Mr. Brady. Describe the goal for us. What happened, James? Talk us through the goal.
So, I mean, absolutely. I mean, that is what Bissouma should be doing week in, week out, using strength, nudges that BODO player off the ball. Nice ball back to Pedro Porro, takes it on his right foot. Good ball across, big strong head by Richarlison, back into the danger zone, across the edge to the 6-yard box, and Brennan Johnson, unmarked, coming in at the back post, good cross goal header right into the corner. Absolutely brilliant. No chance by the Bodo goalkeeper. Absolutely phenomenal goal. Brilliant, brilliant team effort there. From the minute we kicked off, we showed good strength, and the fans are going absolutely mental. I love it. That is a perfect start for us.
I was saying it on Dave's channel. Brennan Johnson, I was bigging him up, saying he will come around the back post and he will get there, and they all look at me like I'm fucking mental. Like, well, I just proved my point. I just really proved my point. Bodo 2 minutes into the game, 1-0 Spurs. Brennan Johnson after 34 seconds, but there's Romero all the way back. Your doggy back to Vicario. Vicario kicks it up the field. Is Richarlison going to get it? He is, you know. Oh, well done, Richarlison. Here is your doggy, and it goes out for a Spurs throw-in. Tottenham starting really well. Get another couple now, James. A few more in, and make the game even more safe before half-time.
Yeah, absolutely, definitely. If we keep playing like that, excellent play by Richie on that left-hand side bit, battle to keep that ball in and win us the throw-in there. Just a little bit worried by the doggy back pass. Maybe shouldn't have looked for that initial back pass, but hey, look, I'll forgive him. It were.
Here's Bodo now. Bodo on the attack. Oh, being in the area, gets the crossing, good defending from Romero. There's Richie going back. Tottenham now doing a little bit of defending. Bodo now looking to come out, get on the ball and get some confidence and probably come into the game a bit more after that shell-shocked early stuff. It's Tottenham that have been conceding early. We've scored early. Come on. This is what European semi-finals are all about. Anyway, Bodo now with the ball, comfortable. They won't be, I don't think they'll be, they won't be, but is it? That's well done. I don't think Bodo will be any way, shape, or form sort of distracted by that early goal.
No, I don't. I agree. I don't think they will. I think it'll be just okay. And they showed it when they scored. They all got together, and it's like, all right, boys, we've scored, but let's reset. It's not the end of the world. We've done this before. Let's just keep going.
Yeah,
and I think it was that.
Yeah. There is Maddison. It goes out for a throw into Bodo. Maddison there. Need him step up. After they've scored now, Bodo have had the ball for a little bit now. Just really probably getting used to it. But Spurs, Brennan Johnson running back. Look at him running back, trying to defend, trying to help, track back. That's what we want them to see do more. Bodo with the ball around the back. There we go. All the way back to the goalkeeper. Back to the number 2 now. He checks. Looks for angles, doesn't find anything. Tottenham pressing, Richarlison pressing, Solanke pressing. Tottenham now starting to come out a little bit more. Oh, that's a bad challenge from Yadagi. He went for it. He doesn't get the ball. Is it throwing or a free kick? I think it's a free kick.
I think it's a free kick, yeah.
Ooh.
I don't think there was much malice in it, and he did pull his foot back in there, did Destiny Doggy. I don't think he made much connection. Beautiful by Romero there.
Oh, Romero. Honest to God, Romero, you're beauty. You absolute beauty with that tackle. There's Romero now to Porro. Porro on the wing. Lovely ball forward, looking for Solanke. Header back out by Bodo. Here's Brennan Johnson now. Gets the ball. Good stuff from Spurs. Here's James Maddison for the first time on the ball. Lovely ball with the outside of his foot now to Richarlison. Your doggy again with the overlap. Here's Richie putting the cross in. Richie's been a right menace tonight, actually, since he started. Here's your doggy. Back to Mickey van der Ven. He really hasn't he, James? He's been a right menace up.
Yeah, he's finding them pockets of space. And Madders.
Nelly made it 2-0. Was that from Romero? What a ball by Romero, by the way. He should have scored.
Yeah, he should have let it. He sort of just snatched it a little bit there, didn't he? But yeah, I think with Udogie going on that overlap, it's leaving Richie with that little pocket of space to be able to operate, and he's using it really well. But he's coming back and he's defending it. He's also helping out on defence. And I think sorry, go Dermo.
No, go on. You go on, man.
I,
You go on.
I was just saying, having Richarlison and Solanke, so Solanke being able to hold the ball up, and Richie, who's naturally wants to be in that striker position, so he does cut inside a little bit. It gives Solanke a little bit of an outlay and a little bit of somebody to look for.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, there's Basuma now. Kicks it up the field, doing a bit of the holding man's run. There's Solanke now. Bodo with the ball. Oh, lovely bit of football there from Bodo. But there's Solanke doing what he does best, working hard. There's looks like yeah, it is. Madison's just sitting in front of just behind that front tree. But here's Bodo now with the ball. Kicks it long up the field. But well defended again for Basuma. Starting the game really well. Here, unlucky. Bentacore trying to get Madison going. But Spurs have started this game really well, by the way. We have started it all guns blazing. But here's Bodo now on the ball. Bodo looking. The yellow submarine. I just get that. Do you know, there's something Dortmund about them. Do you know they've been all in yellow?
Yeah, definitely Dortmund-esque.
It is 0-0 in the other semi-final between Manchester United and Athletic Bilbao. It is 0-0 there, so we will keep you up to date. I don't know what the score is for the Chelsea game. If people can let me know, but here's your doggy now. Oh, lovely football by Tottenham Hotspur. Here's Richie. Richie now. Oh, what a ball. Here's your doggy. Can he get the cross in? He doesn't. He checks. He's going to get a crossing now. He doesn't. He gets a corner. But what football by Spurs, James?
Absolutely brilliant.
One touch stuff.
That is, and it's the kind of football that Ange Ball is all about. Quick breaks, moving that ball quickly, and getting the ball forward. And again, masses of space down that left-hand side. Lots of space. We seem to be having a lot of good space down there, and I think we need to start exploiting it.
Yeah, they're there for the taking tonight. I'm sorry. I think they are there for the taking, by the way. Dermo, where's Rebel tonight? Rebel, I think he's watching the Man United game, hiding behind his couch. But anyway, here's Madison with the corner. Corner kick goes in. Header in. Oh, header in. Is it going to over the bar? That was by Mickey Van.
Just to give you a bit of a breakdown on the other scores. So in the Premier League, there is one Premier League match going off tonight. Nottingham Forest Brentford. That is just coming up to half time. That is 0-0. Manchester United versus Athletic Club. That is 0-0. We're obviously winning 1-0. In the UEFA Conference League, it is Chelsea 0, Jurgen 0, and in the other semi-final, it is Real Betis 1, Fiorentina 0.
Oh, okay. Tottenham there had a good attack there. Bodo looked very dodgy in that defence. I'm telling you, James, they really do look dodgy. But
they look a bit fragile.
Yeah, thanks for keeping us up to date with the scores, man. Really appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
But we will keep you up to date. Here's Romero. But here is Tottenham. Look at this. This is just, where's this team been all season, by the way?
Exactly. This is what is so frustrating as a Spurs supporter is that you see them being able to play like this, and you're like, why couldn't you play like this last week? Why couldn't you play like this 2 weeks ago? And that is the most frustrating thing, because this is so far a very, very, very good first 10 minutes of the game.
Yeah, just got to keep it going. We need a couple of more goals. We really do need a couple of more. Get 2 or 3. Kill the tie off in the first half. This is what we got to do. Kill the tie off tonight. Going 1-0 or 2-0 to over there, I'm not comfortable with. 3-0, I'm sort of easy with. 4-0, we're in the final. 5-0, well, they've got no bloody hope. And there's Romero, heads it back all the way back to Vigario. Vigario puts it out to Van de Ven, the quickest defender in the West, into the Italian stallion is your doggy. That sounds so wrong, me calling them that. I've got to think of a different nickname for your doggy, Italian something. Here's
just quickly, Dermo, a couple of goals to tell you about. Chelsea have just taken the lead against Jurgen, and Brentford have just taken the lead against Nottingham Forest right on the stroke of half time. So Brentford 1, Nottingham Forest 0, and Chelsea 1, Jurgen 0. 15 minutes played in that one.
Yeah, Chelsea game, I'm not surprised. I'm surprised about the Brentford game. But here's Richie on the left wing, passes it back to James Maddison. Maddison now, where does he go? Is he going to crossfield ball it? Is he? Is he? No, he doesn't. He just passed it back to Van der Ven. Van der Ven to Romero, just playing it round the back, probably 10, 15 yards outside the Tottenham area. Passes it back to Vicario. Vicario now to Mickey Van der Ven. Mickey Van starts to run like Speedy Gonzalez. After getting some tequila in him, he goes all the way back now to Bentancur. Bentancur now to Van der Ven. Van der Ven to Maddison. Maddison, lovely ball from Maddison. Here's Solanke now with the ball, doing a bit of hold-up play, looking for help, looking for somebody to help him. Help him. There's Maddison. Maddison now to your doggy. Maddison now going over in the overlap. Don't use the overlap. Go over back to Bentancur. Bentancur now to the middle of the park. Romero. Romero just inside the BODO half of the pitch. Passes it round to Bentancur. Tottenham camped 4 players. Oh, unlucky Bentancur. There was 4 players in that Tottenham sort of BODO area ready to attack the ball, and BODO get it back, and now they start playing it around themselves. James, look, we're sort of 12, 30 minutes into it.
Yes.
BODO were looking to sit there and keep it quiet for 10, 15 minutes. Now they've got to come out and attack. Here is BODO. What a tackle from Romero, by the way. No free kicks, says referee. How impressed? I mean, I've been really impressed with Tottenham's defense, by the way, but I just again, BODO are there for the taking.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that's a bit of a sloppy ball, though, by Romero, but good tackle by Solanke to get Johnson off on his way on the right-hand side.
Go on, get a crossing. It's gone out for a corner. Come on. I think BODO looked really rattled, by the way.
Yeah, I think they're still trying to find the feet, and you got to think these players are used to playing in the Arctic Circle, and it has been one of the hottest days of the year, and the temperature probably down on that pitch is still probably a good 20, 22 degrees. So that's going to be affecting them, and they're not used to playing in that kind of heat. So I mean, that could be affecting their sort of stamina and not.
Gee, go on, Basuma. What were you going with that, man? Oh, well done, Basuma. Well done. Here's now Bentancur. Bentancur now in the Tottenham area. Here's Romero looking for options. Finds Basuma. Basuma tries to belt one. Doesn't. Romero. Oh, is it offside? What's he checking? What's going on here, James?
I'm not 100% sure on that one. Let me just have a listen in.
Just trying to find out what happened there, guys. So it's gone back to the keeper. I think it was offside, I think, if anything.
So basically what happened is the ball ricocheted about, and because it hit the referee, and when it was landed, it basically landed in between a Spurs player and a BODO player. They basically, the referee played a drop ball and gave it to BODO. So
yeah. No, good man. Thanks for that, James. And people that don't have this on television, this is that's great information for them. They have to listen on the radio, or they're using us for their watching the game. So that's great information for them to let them know what's happening. But look, BODO here on the right hand side here, James. BODO now playing it around. They're looking to sort of, I said last couple of minutes, they're sort of trying to come back into the game. It's all about Tottenham now, just keeping our heads now, isn't it? Look, we've got like a back four. You can see it's like a 4-2-4 in defence, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, it does. While they're sort of building their play, we're sort of getting into a good shape, and that back line looks strong.
Good tackle from Porro.
Yeah, that's a good tackle. That read that well. He read that beautifully there and
he did.
on that right hand side.
I don't think Bodo have any answers for us. To be fair, that's a good bit of football. Here's Bodo now. Bodo are going to have their first crack at the game. Oh, well tackled by Tottenham Hotspur. There's Richarlison back there doing his defensive work. Madison's back there. Your doggy, good header out by Romero. But here's Solanke now. Solanke goes past one. He needs help. He does. Good stuff from Spurs. Oh, well done. All one-touch football. It went 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much. Bentancur to your doggy. Your dog, Madison now with the ball. Goes in deep. Here's your doggy on the wing. Passes it back to Madison. Madison now to Bentancur. Bentancur goes cross-field now. Romero just inside. Coming up to the halfway line. Pointing. Looking for options. Goes to his centre-back partner, Van der Ven. Here's Madison now. You're on the left-hand side. Richarlison. Unlucky. Good header back out. Bodo kick it out. Header back in by Bentancur. And now here is Bodo with the ball at the back. James, look, you want to take over some of the commentary, you can do, James. That's not all of me. If you want to take over some of the commentary, you can do, man.
No, it's all good. I'm observing. I'm taking it in. I'm listening to what you're playing. I'm listening to that. I've got the other games scores up. Half time, by the way, in the Brentford game, and it's still 1-0. And 20 minutes in on the Man United 0-0. Chelsea still 1-0 up, and Betis still 1-0 up. I mean, so far, look, I think the early goal. Oh, that is a great tackle by Bentancur there, just in the final third. It's unlucky. Some nice intricate play there by Spurs just inside the Bodo's third, but it just didn't come off, and Bodo had the ball in their defensive third. So, and here they come over the halfway line down the right hand side with their number 23, who's just drifting inside, and he plays it forward. Nice one. I told you, Bissouma. I think he got the ball there. It looked like he got the ball.
Madison's doing his usual moaning to the referee.
Yeah.
She does all the time, by the way. Let's have a look at it here. Let's have a look. Oh, he did get the ball.
He got the ball. Kick. That's not a free kick at all. Where's VAR stepping in there? VAR should be stepping in there and saying that is not a free kick.
The referee was looking right at it, by the way.
Yeah.
He was looking right at it. Big up to the 310 of you in the house, actually. Big up to everyone that's watching over across all platforms, YouTube and X as well. Guys, if you're on X, get in the chat. Join us. What do you think of the game so far? There's Vicario marshalling his defense. There's the Bodo Glimt player just saying, please, let's not concede another. It's the first chance for them to actually, 20 minutes in, are they going to have their first chance at goal, or will Spurs defend this brilliantly? He plays it short. Goes in. There's Vicario. Catches the ball. Drops it. Catches it again. Whew, the heart was going there. I swear to God, supporting Tottenham should come with an official health warning.
It really should. I agree. I agree with you 100%.
I tell you a funny story. This is true. I was doing a stream with me and Mr. Brady used to do watch-alongs, Philip. And Tottenham won, right? And he was saying, oh, something's happening, Dermot. You just wait now. You just wait. He led me to believe we were conceding a goal. Oh, forget about that.
What's the ball by Richarlison?
Oh, unlucky. Oh, his head is in his hand. I know what he's trying to do. Anyway, he led me to believe this guy, my blood pressure went through the roof because we scored. It's just things like that. I mean, doing watch-alongs right, especially with Spurs and games like this, is you need a heart monitor next year, a defibrillator, and an ambulance, and doctors ready to cut you off.
Yeah, definitely do. I mean, we've been playing really well. What concerns me is a little bit of a few sloppy passes start. Yeah. When we've got the ball in our sort of just as we're that's a good interception.
Go on, Richie. Release it early, man.
Yeah, he should have passed it there, and he holds it. It is a corner, surely. That's got to be a corner.
He's giving it. I think he wants to go tonight. By the way.
Yeah, I think he needs a goal as well.
Yeah.
I think we need to see the old pigeon dance come out tonight.
I love the BODO fans. They started bouncing up and down at one point.
Yeah. Yeah, what I was saying is Madison's just taking on a bit of fluid before he delivers this corner. So it shows how warm it is. 20 minutes in and
Yeah.
taking on a little bit of fluid
Corner goes
already.
in. Oh, Johnson is going out for another corner. It is. Oh, Johnson nearly got there.
Yeah.
My Johnson hat trick's been on, by the way.
Yeah, it is. It is. What concerns me is that, like, we've had about 3 or 4 minutes ago, we had the ball. Romero was sort of just before the halfway line, and
Yeah.
there was no movement. Everybody was just stationary, and that is what we don't need. We don't need just stationary players.
Oh, here's Basuma. Oh, for fuck's sake. Where's that going?
Hang on,
Hang on.
that's gone into orbit.
Hang on. I've just got breaking news for you guys. NASA has just reported a UFO flying past the moon. They're not sure if it's a UFO or the ball Basuma just hit, and they're just showing the Johnson goal again. Honest to God, what a start! What a start for Spurs! Honest to God.
We need another one now.
Yeah,
now is the time where we need to get another one. If we get another one now, that'll really take the sting out of, because while it's 1-0, Bodo will still fancy that they can nick something. If we can get another one now and really sort of put the demoralisation screw on, and start to really turn it on them, that's what we need to do.
Steve's not impressed with Basuma.
Steve's not impressed with Basuma. That one's coming down in Steve's back garden.
Yeah. He said Basuma has been horrible looking so far. Yeah, he has actually, Steve. You're spot on there. But here's Tottenham now on the attack. Here's your doggy on the left side. He gets brought out. It's a throw to Tottenham Hotspur. 23 minutes gone in this first leg semi-final. To dare is to do. Keeler says, is it just Harry's knees would World Cup penalty has finally found a partner? They're getting married next month. Or was it the Euros? Nevertheless, they're in love. I think that has to be the funniest comment on the stream. I'm telling you, that's the best comment on the stream so far.
Absolutely. I'm still waiting for my nickname, Tequila.
Yeah, come on, Tequila. Give James a nickname. Anyway, Mrs. Tron's wished me good luck tonight as I was leaving. That she's upstairs watching. When I left her up, she said, "Good luck tonight." I went, "Thank you." She's had too much of me coming in to see her after games. What happened? Don't ask. Don't ask. Anyway, free kick to Tottenham. James Madison, hand up in the air. Gets ready. Tottenham players go forward, looking for Brennan Johnson. Header out. It goes into the penalty area. Crosses it in straight into the arms of the BODO keeper. Looking for a quick breakaway. Doesn't get it. Puts it down. There it was offside. I think it was offside actually.
Yeah, I think Brennan Johnson was offside. Yeah.
But I tell you one thing, I'd be 2-0 going in at half time. I'd be really pleased with that. That'd be good. Yeah. But fair play to the BODO fans, by the way. They have not given up. They're supporting their team no matter what. You've got to give credit where credit's due.
Absolutely. Good. I mean, this is an amazing day out for them. I mean, one of the greatest stadiums in the world we've got to visit. And I mean, what you've also got to think of is BODO is a very small town in Norway. Yeah. I think it's got a population of around about 40,000 people.
Yeah.
I mean, that is crazy to me.
It is.
And they're probably... that was a bit late, that.
Madison is down on the heap, I think, in the middle of the pitch. The referee's going over.
No, it's Benton Kerr, that.
Yeah. Now, that's a booking. If there's ever a booking, that is a booking. But the referee's just giving them a talking to. Let's have a look now. Do you know what? I think he's right to give him a talking to. He did.
It caught him, but again...
yeah. It's 50-50, isn't it?
Yeah.
That he sort of, the ball went, but he sort of caught him on the leg, didn't he? So there was no malicious sort of intent there. So
no, there was no malice in it at all. It was a 50-50 ball, but Benton Kerr just got there half a second sooner.
Yeah, here's now. Oh, go on, Van der Ven. Van der Ven, lovely bit of football. Oh, Van der Ven again with the ball. He's lost it. Saying that, I was getting ready. Oh, I
Look
love
at that. Look at that, though. He lost the ball and he put on his burners and nicked it back, but it just didn't come off. And BODO recycled the ball in their half.
Here's BODO now on the wing,
Bissouma, you
on the
shouldn't have
right
rushed
side.
that there.
They did. Brings it back. BODO now with the ball. Little bit of confidence, I think, grown into them in the last 5 minutes of the game. Here is now the number 25 on the left wing. Plays it back to the 2. Not really threatening Tottenham. Not really doing a lot. Not getting any balls in the camp because Tottenham are really defending. Here comes a cross. Good header out by Tottenham. Ball goes back in again. 2 players go for it. Muddling up, good defending from Bissouma. Well done, son. Just learn how to shoot straight. we I don't know what it is, right? I've just seen it in one of the group chats, and I agree with it. We really need to capitalize on the pressure we're doing at the moment. I think we're overplaying it. We need to calm down, just go back to basics, and just start overplaying them. I mean, let's see this here. Oh, are they looking for a penalty? BODO.
I can't. Oh, maybe.
Well, he's the players has come
let
on.
me have a
You have a
listen
look,
in.
and I'll describe. Well, the trainers are on at the moment. The player is down in the Spurs penalty area. I think there will be a good 2-3 minutes paid on, guys. And they're just looking at his shoulder. Has he discalated his shoulder? I think he may have done. There's Vicario telling Johnson, they're having a good discussion. Vicario really reading the riot act at Brendan Johnson, really reading the riot act to him. There's Ange looking a little bit happy, a little bit more relaxed. He wants the second goal to Raleigh to be relaxed. 1-0 United, big up Column. Big up Column. It's 1-0 Manchester United. They've taken the lead in the game in Bilbao. Big up to Column. Who scored? Let me know. Both English sides, both Premier League sides are winning their semi-finals. 1-0. But Vicario was really bollocking Johnson there, wasn't he? What do you think he was saying, James, to him?
I think he basically was telling him that he needed to be more aware of that runner going behind him on the odd occasion and to make sure he's available. Manchester United, Casemiro, Agate assist.
Solanke. Oh, Solanke. Oh, you doggy. Oh, just over the bar. Oh, what move though by Tottenham, and it really was a great move. There was Romero again, lovely chip ball forward. There was Solanke, took it down with his right foot, crossed it over his left, and there was your doggy just over the bar. It's just we're not taking our chances again. It's a bit like Frankfurt all over again.
Yeah, it just sat up a little bit for him there, didn't it? It just sort of popped up and just stayed there, and he couldn't get his foot down and over it enough. But yeah, I think it is a little bit that we're not taking as chances, but I think there's going to be plenty more chances in this. That's a lovely ball down the left hand side for Richie.
Go on,
Richie. He's got down to the byline. He's looking for support. Has he got?
Oh, look at that little flip by Bentancur, little back heel to Van der Ven, back to Romero now to Bissouma. Bissouma now puts it ball to Mickey Van der Ven. Mickey Van der Ven now looking for options. Unlucky, good cross out. Casemiro on the half an hour mark gives Man United the read. Colin put it in chat. Big up to your Colin as well. And that is the referee. I'll tell you one thing here. He's let the game flow tonight, actually, the ref.
He has, yeah.
I'll give him credit. Credit's due. But here's Spurs building up again. Here's Bentancur. Bentancur now looking for options. Plays it to Mickey Van der Ven. Mickey Van der Ven now to your doggy. Your doggy now to Michael Moore. I was about to say Mikey Moore. I was about to say that, but it's Maddison. Back to your doggy. Your doggy now looking for options. Finds Maddison. Maddison now. Richie drives forward like a Brazilian train. Richie!
Just didn't generate the power.
No, he tried to shoot, but it was a bit soft, straight into the arms. But it proves we can tear this Bodo defense apart at will.
Yeah.
It really does. Big up to everyone in the chat. Big up to 358 of you. The numbers are going up all the time. Thank you so much. 360 now. If you do us a favor on next, do pop over and give us a like and subscribe. But 360 of you. The referee stopped the game a bit. He's talking to the Bodo captain. I don't know what about. Here he is with the ball. There is Basuma. Oh, Basuma, that's one of his brain dead fucking tackles.
Yeah.
And he's saying that's the third time referee's done that to me. But is it a case of, look, I'd be happy to get to 1-0. We've had 9 attempts on goal, by the way. Total attempts, 9 for Spurs, 1 for Bodo, 2 on target from Spurs. Bodo haven't even had a shot on target yet. Look, 32 minutes in, here's Bodo running forward, puts it out to the right wing, looking for options. And there is Porro. Look at him. Look at Romero. Absolutely doing the captain's job. Here's Brennan Johnson now, back doing defending. Is it let the ball go out? No, says the referee. There's Solanke running after it like a headless chicken. And it's now back with Bodo again as they come back at Spurs. Tottenham fans need to keep up the atmosphere tonight. Oh, well done from your doggy. Well done, son. Here's your doggy now. Slows it down. Don't slow it down. Stop slowing it down, for Christ's sake. There's Benton.
Yeah, I think that is sometimes a doggy's downfall. He'll surge forward, but that's unlucky by Benton Kerr.
Here it is. Oh, look at Van der Ven. Oh, that's why he's close. That's why he's Nicky Van der Ven. Oh, we've got Madison. Have we got 2-0 coming up? Have we got 2-0 coming up? Have we got 2-0 coming up? We've got 2-0 coming up. It's 2-0. Come on. Yeah. Come on. It is the dance man, Madison. Come on. Tottenham 2, Bodo 0. We're going to Bilbao. We are going to Bilbao already. That's it. We need another 2 now. We need another 2.
Just your Brennan Johnson hat trick still on, but my entire scoreline is mine. All my scorers are still on.
It is like. Did I say Madison was going? Did we both say Madison was going to get one?
No, you didn't go with Madders. You went hat trick to Johnson, Richie, and Big Dom Dom.
What a ball though! It was from Porro again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Look, I mean,
well onside. Yeah, absolutely well onside. Ball from at least 15 yards inside for Spurs half, over the top, and Madison sitting right on the shoulder of those defenders. One touchdown and bang across the face of the goal in, and the keeper again, no chance. I mean, absolutely beautiful control with the outside of his right foot. Steadied himself and threaded it between 2 players and the goalkeeper to hit the side netting going in. Absolutely amazing. And that is what the difference of a James Maddison that is playing well and a James Maddison that isn't playing well.
Oh, here's Richie. Spurs are on for a third. Here's your doggy. Your doggy. Oh, unlucky. Tottenham could be 3-0 up here before the half time. Tequila's asking for 2. Canada have beaten USA 2-1. Poch is on his way to the office. Here is Romero. Order United are 2-0 up as well, by the way. James just broke that in. Colin just put it in there. I'm sure Colin will give us news.
Bruno Fernandes penalty in the 37th minute.
Could we see both ties? This is a question. Could we see both ties being settled tonight?
Way things are going, yeah. I mean, both in first half.
Men, by the way.
I didn't see that. Let me have a double check. Yes, they are. Danny Vivian been sent off in the 35th minute.
Oh, Jazz Fusion's at the game. Big up, Jazz. He says, Jazz Fusion is sort of the lanky scored. They look like ants from here. Where are you, Jazz? Let us know where you are, actually. And look, if you want, send us the link. We'll put the link in the chat. If you want to join us at half time, from the stadium, let us know. Give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. If you want to join us at halftime from the stadium, do so. But also put some videos in. Join the group chat. Put videos in before and after the games, man. We'd love to get plenty of atmosphere.
That's a good header from Bissouma there.
It is. It is.
He's playing. He's playing well, and this is the Bissouma that I thought we were signing.
Yeah, exactly.
I think he's had the riot act read to him, and I think so. I think Andrew's like literally been, like I said in before the whistle and before the game kicked off.
He's Jazz. Sorry.
He's been had his ass kicked, and he's realising that he's playing for his career at Spurs. Oh, that's a lovely ball there out wide to Johnson.
Go on, Johnson. Get across in. He does. Gets across in. His Richie crosses it in. Header out. Go on. Have a crack, you doggy. Oh, I thought he was going to have a crack there. Here's Madison. Checks, turns. Goes outside of his boot onto the right-hand side to Richie. Richie now. Here's your doggy. He crosses it in. Bissouma. Oh, what a save from the keeper.
Oh,
what a save from the keeper. Wow.
I think he's just broke his hand.
It is.
I think it was Bentancur that hit that, not Bissouma.
It was Bentancur. Took it down his chest.
Absolutely. Bullet.
Oh, what a save. We're ready on top.
Absolutely. Took it on the chest. First time on the volley, and bang, that was destined for the top corner. How the goalkeeper got to that is beyond me.
And look at Bentancur. Jazz Fusion says, Dermot, I'm not there, LOL, with picture is fussy. The keeper is down with his hand, James, so it gives us a chance to take broken his hand.
Yeah.
It's time to take a bit of a breath. And just answer the question that Boris has just put into the chat. I think we all Spurs we want to ask. Where the fuck has this Spurs side been the entire season? Is my question.
Boris, I am asking myself the same question, but it's not like we haven't seen it. No. We've seen it in flashes. Yeah. There's the odd game here and there, and I agree. We should be playing like this week in, week out, week in, week out. If we were playing this way week in, week out, we would be up in the top 4.
Yeah,
because we're dominating this game.
I've got 2 questions for you at halftime about Ange and how we're playing. I will leave them to halftime, James, but it's a corner to Tottenham Hotspur. Corner in from Madison. It all goes over the top. It's gone out for a free kick anyway because there was a BODO player put down. Jazz Fusion says, Betty denied. I saw that. This is Bissouma before the Luton match. Yeah, I have. What a ball from that was some ball from Porro, by the way.
Yeah,
and
the touch by Madison to take it on his right hand side, outside of his right foot, and just absolutely phenomenal. I am absolutely bouncing right now.
So
I am like, I mean, I might look very calm. I mean, inside, I'm like,
But inside, we're getting ready for a European final. That's what we're getting ready for. But here's Bissouma now. Burges forward, checks back. Looking Johnson doing the overlap, doesn't take him.
Should have given it out there. Should have given it to Johnson there. Johnson was in acres of space down that right-hand side.
I love Bentancur in the middle of the pitch with his arms out, just telling people, calm down, take it easy, calm down.
Yep.
I mean, what a game. What a game. Spurs 2-0 up, 34 seconds into the game. It was Brennan Johnson, James Madison then up in about 30 minutes, 5 minutes before halftime. Probably a good 4 minutes of time added on, I think, for injuries at time. But here's Mickey van der Ven. Lovely cross forward ball looking for Solanke. Solanke running at it.
Oh, he's going to get it. He's going to get it.
Oh, it's a corner. No, it's a goal kick. I thought that was a corner personally. But
I can't see that being a goal kick personally. It looks like Solanke's hit it onto him, to be fair.
Yeah. Solanke.
But that
That's a
Shows
call.
what determination Solanke had there. He had no right
No,
getting
it's
to
not.
that.
It's a go kick.
Oh, he did. Yeah, it came off
Yeah,
his shin.
come off his shin. See, this is, being in the commentary box, at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. We got all done. I mean, if you're wondering why we're not at the stadium, no sound. We're in one of the boxes. James has just bought a green screen with him just to pretend he's at home.
Yeah.
Me and James are on our 5th bottle of champagne, by the way, at the moment by Mr. Levy. James got an interview with him at halftime, apparently.
Yeah, I'm gonna be his new director of football.
Yeah. Oh, here's your doggy. Here's your doggy now.
Good
Go on, you
touch.
doggy. Here's Richie. Richie, go on, pigeon man. Richie, he's going to have a crack. Oh, it's got deflected. Richie still getting for it, goes down, loses it. Good tackle that was from Bentancur. Tottenham, please do not blow this. I'm begging you, please do not blow this. For all that is holy, just come out in the second half and play like this, please. If you do, I'll never complain about you again. If you get to a final, win this competition, I promise next season, I won't complain about you at all for the whole season. Might not last 5 minutes, but
just an update. There has been another goal in the Chelsea game for you, Dermo. It's now Chelsea 2, Jurgen 0. So every English club is winning 2-0 tonight in their respective competitions. 60 minutes on the clock in the Notts Forest Brentford game, and it is still Brentford leading 1-0. And in the other Conference League game, Real Betis are still 1-0 up against Fiorentina, and that is fast approaching half time on that one. 45 minutes on the clock, pretty much across all the games.
43 minutes in here, it's been. I mean,
Manchester United have just scored again, just as I was just about to leave it.
3-0 now, United.
Yeah, and it is Bruno Fernandes again.
Come on, Spurs. Come on. Let's match United. We can't let United outscore us tonight. Come on. They're playing a half-decent side, by the way. Here's Benton.
They are down to 10 men, though. So
yeah, it is. Rebels come in. Hello. Rebel, would you like to come on? But so basically, Premier League 5, European football 0.
Yeah. No. Premier League 7. Chelsea are 2-0 up.
Oh yeah,
we're 2-0 up, and then United are 3-0 up.
I don't count Chelsea as a Premier League side.
Oh, that's fair enough. Then.
I don't class Chelsea as a football club. Period.
Oh, that's unlucky.
I think them and Man City should be thrown out of the league for just existing.
Yeah.
Come on, Spurs. Let's get a third one. Come on, let's get a third. Do you know what? I'm still sticking to what I said 10 minutes ago. Both semi-finals could be done tonight.
Yeah, I think the Manchester United Athletic Club one is looking like if Manchester United get another 1 or 2, and with them being down to 10 men, it's certainly possible that game will be over. I don't care how good Athletic Club are is for not going to Old Trafford and putting 4 or 5 by Man United.
2 minutes, by the way, guys, of time added on. Just let me put that down there for you guys. So there we go. 2 minutes there on the clock of time added on. Bentancur has become prime Moussa Dembele in this match. He's wanting to lose the ball. Isn't wanted yet, exactly. Look, we just need to get the halftime with two intact. Here's BODO, who haven't really threatened us at all, by the way.
No, going down that right-hand side, he's going to the byline. Can he get it across? He does get it across, and it's just flashed over the crossbar. And Vicario is screaming at his defenders. He's like, why are you not picking him up?
I don't know how you can play. Somebody's just said in the group chat, please take Basuma off. But how's that Basuma's fault? I can't see him. I think that's more Bentancur's fault than anything else, by the way.
Yeah.
Bentancur's just been a bit lazy there.
Yeah, he just sort of stood there waiting for the ball to come to him, not moving to the ball. So yeah, that was a little bit of just maybe switching off a little bit
Yeah,
just before half time, and that's where we don't want to do. We don't need to be switching off
keep
because if we switch
long
off,
up the
we'll get
field.
punished.
Header back in. Spurs, can we get a third before half time? There's Ben. Oh, lovely ball over the top. Brennan Johnson goes all the way back. United almost 4. Ball off the crossbar in the other semi-final. But could Tottenham finish this tonight? Can Tottenham get another 2 to make it 4-0? And it's gone out for a throw in. The referee is not given the free kick. I think BODO look overwhelmed and over. I think they do look overwhelmed, to be fair.
Yeah,
We are now going in, and that
but
is
I
it,
think
guys.
that's
It is
it. Yep,
Tottenham
that's our
2,
time.
BODO 0 at half time. Goals by Brennan Johnson after 34 seconds, and then 35 minutes into the game, James Madison made it 2-0. Look, James, look, what a first half. The one question I will ask you, right, is this. Ange Postecoglou, what did
Yes.
he say to the team for the second half? Does he say just more of the same? What would you think his sort of answer would be at halftime? It's been a fantastic first half, by the way. But
Yeah.
what will his message be? If you're Ange Postecoglou, what are you saying to that Tottenham side?
I'm saying if that's me, I would be going in and saying, right, lads, you've played absolutely brilliantly this first half. We've got a nice 2-goal cushion. Now we go for the jugular. Now we go
Yeah.
and we finish this game. We finish this team off. We keep going, keep pushing, keep playing as you're playing, and you go for the jugular. Don't ease up. Don't take your foot off the gas. Don't sit back. Keep going the way you're going. Don't give them an inch, because if you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. And that's what I would be saying to his team. But I would
It's been.
also
I
be
mean,
praising them.
yeah. Go on, James. Go on. Sorry, man.
I was just saying I'd also be praising them. And the standout performers in that first half for me, Richie Richarlison, absolutely been bossing it down that left
Yeah.
hand side. Benton Kurt has been phenomenal in the middle of the park. He's cleaning everything up. He's creating space and making things happen. Bissouma, I can't see he's not really put much of a foot wrong in that first half. A
No,
couple
I
of
don't
wild
think he has.
efforts, yeah, absolutely. But he's done all right. He's done all
Yeah,
right.
for me, he has done all right. He really has done all right. Look, where are we? Look, Wayne Bonner says good, solid team, good, strong, solid team performance in the first. Bissouma turned up. Richie's playing well, but he needs to take on his fall back on. Rebel saying this is United. Some message is what is going to be said is United dressing room go out and finish the tie in the second half. Bring out Odegaard for Johnson. I think Johnson's had a good first half personally.
Yeah, he's not had a
Still
bad first
music.
half.
He was claiming for Ange to be sacked if he lost. Now he's saying he's got 2 more goals. Then we're in the final. As it Rebel says, the athletic fans are fuming because the final was in their stadium as well.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
We've got Boris says the thing is no team has truly threatened BODO at home or away in this competition. We have. I want to go back. I mean, let's look at the back four. I mean, let's talk about the first goal.
Yes.
Quick start. That's what we wanted. And I kept saying it. Brendan Johnson does come round the back and he does get them sort of goals.
Yes, he does.
You know, I've said it before, James, for Brendan Johnson to be a number 10. Is he that shadow striker sort of role? Do we need to move him a little bit?
I think he could play as a shadow striker because he is good at arriving into the opposition box at late time, and it sort of sits there and watches a play develop, and then he surges, and he has got that pace to be able to carry that surge, and maybe that's something that Ange, of a new manager, if we get a new manager, could maybe look at developing Brennan Johnson to do, because and sort of adapting his style of play. I like seeing Johnson out wide. I just wish he would sometimes. I wish people would hit him right sometimes though, because
Yeah.
he can outpace his man. Like there was one time where Bissouma could have easily sent Johnson ploughing down that wing,
Mm.
and he didn't. He checked back and he played it back. Look, he might have seen something different to what I can see, or not seen
Yeah.
Johnson in the light, but we get the advantage of seeing it from a wider angle
Yeah. Yeah.
of the whole pitch. So, but yeah, I do like Johnson out wide, but I think he could possibly play as that number,
Mm.
like as a number 9, number 10, as a shadow striker. It'd be an
Yeah. Can you
interesting
give
thing
me
to
two
see.
minutes, James? Can you just give me 2 minutes? I'll let you
Yeah,
take over for a minute.
absolutely.
I just missed a call from somebody, so I just need to ring them back.
Yeah,
We've got to leave you with this. But Boris says, Lazio, poor Lazio, so I even pushed them hard when they went up there. So I feel we'll be fine if we play like this when we go there to the ground next week. Just a little question. What do you want? Can we win this tie in the second half?
absolutely. We can win this tie in the second half. I think 2-0, we're pretty comfortable at the moment. And as long as we keep that comfort levels, and like I said, of what I think I should be saying to the team is keep doing what you're doing, keep doing the basics, get it right, and we will be okay. I think the team in itself are playing well together. They're looking and trying to exploit the space. Big Dom Solanke is running, and Richarlison is doing exactly what I thought he was doing. He's there, he's cutting into support Dom Solanke and to basically try and be that extra man for him. I'll just give you a quick roundup of the halftime scores, guys, and what's going off in the Premier League tonight so far. So it's just reached the 70th minute, and Brentford are still 1-0 up at Forest, and it is being played at Nottingham Forest ground, at the City ground. Manchester United 3-0 up at half time. Obviously, the mighty Tottenham Hotspurs are 2-0 up. Chelsea are 2-0 up, and Real Betis are 1-0 up. And that is your European and Premier League scores at the moment. Um, but I do think that Spurs are playing well. I think the we're certainly exposing BODO's defence quite a lot. We're sort of working hard together, and we're trying to overload the areas where we know we can overload. Um, Sorry, I was just showing Brennan Johnson's goal again. I mean, absolutely phenomenal ball by Porro. Richie would be head, and Johnson's there to get across. And that was not an easy header by Richarlison, by the way. If you get to see the highlights of this game, or you're watching along, you're just listening to us, you'll know what I mean. That is Richarlison who's jumped. He's at full stretch and he's leaning back and he's sort of cushioned that header across the face of the goal, and it's not an easy thing to do that. And Johnson's there, and he's actually powered that header in, and it's a cracking goal. So, and here we're just showing the second goal now, where Porro is a good 10 yards inside our half when he plays that ball, and Maddison just takes it in his stride, and boom, it's in the back of the net. And Maddison's run probably a good 40 yards to get to that ball and to take it, and it's absolutely taken down to perfection. He's let it drop, let it bounce, got it under control. I'm just seeing it. It does look like he scuffs it a little bit, but it goes in, and it's enough. It gets enough on it to thread it through. And Porro and Maddersville sharing a nice moment. And I think the whole team in itself has been playing really well. We've been smoothing as passers, a few sloppy ones here and there, and I think that's something that it happens in football. You're going to get the odd sloppy pass and the odd wayward pass. But Mickey Van de Ven, Christian Romero have been absolutely solid at the back. Destiny Dog has been playing well down the left hand side, and I think he could easily do a little bit more. I just think want to see him drive forward a little bit more and not just keep checking back on itself. It becomes a little bit predictable. And Porro and Johnson on the right hand side have been really good for me as well. But Bentancur down the middle is pretty much had the midfield locked up in that first half, and I hope that he continues to do it in the second half as well. So yeah, it's been a quality first half, and we are probably about 5 minutes away from the start of the second half. And yeah, I am buzzing and cannot wait for kickoff, and hopefully another 2 more goals will do me nicely.
Let's talk quickly about United's game, James. They're 3-0
Yes.
up, even though Athletic Bilbao are down to 10 men. Look, no, I want to start the Brentford game first. Brentford are
Yeah,
winning 1-0.
No, correction. Brentford are winning 2-0. They've just scored. Brentford have literally just scored in the 70th minute. Visser in the 70th minute has just scored, and yeah, 2-0 Brentford.
So Brent, that's not a surprise. We're probably talking more about the Premier League and the Conference League more at full time. Man United, what more do they need to, I mean, I know if we get another couple of goals, we're there in the final.
Yeah.
I just said to who I was speaking to, like, it'd be better to play Man United in that final than Bilbao, to be fair.
Yeah,
Do you know,
I
are you
agree.
surprised by that scoreline? I know they're down to 10 men, but United going there to win 3-0, winning 3-0, like are you surprised
Yeah,
by that? Because I know I am.
I'm very shocked. I mean, like I said, I fancied Athletic to pip it tonight 2-1, but Man United to turn it round at Old Trafford. But Man United seem to be doing pretty much like what we've done. They've come out, the see it as a route to a final. It's a trophy, and they've not had the greatest of seasons either. So yeah, I mean they're playing really well, but I am extremely surprised by that scoreline. But
So,
like I say, Athletic are down to 10 men.
all Premier League final?
Yeah, I can see it coming. I can see it coming, and I can see if Steve still comes over, if Steve's fancying coming to a trip to the Europa League final, we'll be meeting up. And me and my brother did say when we come out of the groups, out of the league phase, that if it gets to a Spurs Man United final, we would be going. Or if or if Spurs just got there, we would be going. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to be looking for tickets for that Europa League final.
I to be fair, I would love to go, but I think because I'm going to England in June, and I'm going to England, I'm going to the match next week. I cannot stick my head above the parapet to head over to Bilbao. To be fair, so I will be here doing it live here, probably linking with you guys in Bilbao, and you'll be doing all videos for the channel. So I know you'll be doing a lot of work for us over there. Second half, do you want any changes? Go out with the same 11. You look at the bench, we've got Tell on there, we've got Papa Sarr, we've got Odebart, we've got a few.
I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't
No,
change it at the moment. I would give it 10, 15 minutes.
I
And
bring
then
Kulu on.
yeah, but I would give it 10 or 15 minutes and then bring Kulu and then maybe
Yeah,
bring Tell on, because obviously Richie and Johnson, they've not played. I mean, Johnson more than Richie.
yeah,
But I would probably give it 10, 15 minutes and then freshen it up, get some fresh legs on, because Bodo were going to tire.
yeah,
I mean, like we said at the end of the first half, just before the end of the first half, that they look like the occasions got to them a little bit.
yeah.
So yeah, I think maybe give it 10 minutes and then freshen it up. Not to say that anybody's playing badly and they need taking off, but I think just by giving it back 10 minutes, you enable that starting 11 to just go out
Yeah,
and just sort of take control of the second half a little bit, and then you can start bringing the players in who are going to
I
freshen it
think
up and
so.
give you that more attacking threat.
Well, they are showing the United goals now, so that what you're looking at them now. This is what a pass truth by Fernandez. That was the third one, I think, to make it 3-0. 3-0. Oh, I mean, United fans must be in dreamland. But here's now Bodo's sort of warning, you could say, just before halftime. It wasn't. Would you blame Basuma for that, or
I wouldn't know. I think Benson Kerr's more at fault there because he's just stood there.
Yeah.
He's not moving to the ball. I mean, he looks like he's going to go and try and play the pass, and the Bodo players just come and sort of picked his pocket, so to speak. Oh, it looks like Tell's coming on.
Tell's coming on. He'll be coming on for Richie, I think.
Yeah.
Which I don't think is a bad move, by the way. I think it's a good move, that. So Tell is on for Richie. We need to bag 2 more to be sure. We do, Gerard. We really do. And then it's a European final again. The mighty Spurs. Didn't we lose in our last semi-final against Ajax, didn't we? In the first leg?
We did in the first leg, yeah. We lost in the first leg, and then we went to Ajax, and we looked like we were going out, and then there was that beautiful Lucas Moura hat-trick that just sent us into dreamland.
Spurs are unbeaten in the last 19 Europa League home games, by the way. So this will be our 20th win. Boris see us giving Richie a bit of a rest as this is his first 45. Tell, I think that's a great idea. Bring Tell. I would have bought Odegaard on, but I think Matthias Tell is actually a better shout.
I think Odegaard will. Not Odegaard. I think Tell will terrorise that Bodo Glimt left right back because he is a player that likes to run at defenders.
Yeah.
So I think, I can't remember who said it in the chat about
Boris
wanting Richie. Boris, who said he wanted Richie to try and beat his defender. I think that's what we'll see from Matisse Tell. We're just showing pictures of the Bodo fans. They're still loving it. They're still living. They're still dancing and waving the scarves and bouncing around. Maybe 2-0 down in the semi-final, but they're still enjoying the occasion. The fans.
That stadium. Look, I've always said, I'm very critical of the stadium. Just give me White Hart Lane and a decent side any day of the week. But when you do look at that stadium, it is a fantastic for stadium, really. There is talking to Lucas Bergveld. There he is. He's on crutches. He has got a protective boot around him. So, look, once we get more, we'll let you know on that. We can see, I think that's Basuma there. There is Romero coming out. The referee going over and saying to the boys, "What? Come on. Let's get this game second half started." There's Porro. Either that, we're saying to him, "Listen, just don't worry, guys. I've got your back. You get 2 more in the second half, and then I can have my tour around Spurs tomorrow. Don't worry, lads. All hand clapping each other, referee and the linesman." There's Basuma trying to see how far I can do the splits.
Did I just see Mikey Moore there as well?
Yeah, Mikey Moore's on the subs bench, by the way.
Yeah, no, I think he looked like he had his. Oh no, it wasn't. It was Porro.
Come on, Tom. Do you know what? We forgot to clap at 12 minutes. Totally forgot all about it.
Yeah,
but anyway, the stream is dedicated to the young lad anyway. So I hope people can appreciate that. Carl, come in. It's all good. Bergville just needs to be fit for the final. As Premier League doesn't matter. And no, it is Tell for Richie. There is the Hitman, as I call him. He does look like, if you ever played the Hitman games, you know what I'm on about.
Yeah.
There is Tell running onto the pitch. He comes on for Richie. Looks like May the 20th. Is it May the 21st? Is it?
Yeah, May the 21st, the final. Yeah.
So we are looking at 4 weeks today. 4 weeks yesterday.
20 days. 20 days. 1st of May today. So 20 days.
Come on, let's win this 5-0. Let's put this to bed tonight. Let's go over to the Arctic Circle, build snowmen, throw snowballs at each other. do just muck around over there, roll in the snow. A good 4-5 minutes. There is I think there are, but we are about to kick off. It's James Madison with the ball. Whereabouts are you, James, so we can be together?
It's just Madison's just stood at the circle. He's just talking to the players by the
All
look.
right. Yeah, we're still the same. He's saying,
And
come
he's
on,
like,
come on, come on.
he's like, come on, come forward, come forward, come forward.
Yeah. And we're off
And
on the way.
we're off. Yeah.
Are we 45 minutes away from really putting this team to bed? Can we go 3-0 up within the first 34 seconds of the game? No, says BODO. But good tackle that was. But BODO now starting. They have to come out now. Oh,
yeah.
Tottenham do get it back. Here's Madison. Oh, Madison. No, don't take me to
Just
the
needed,
second half.
yeah.
Please.
Just needed to put his toe end on it a little bit, and that would have been through to Big Dom Dom.
Carl, when can I start singing Spurs are on the way to Bilbao? Just let you know. Just wait. Just give us would 3-0 be okay? Do you know for 3-0?
Yeah, I reckon 3-0 would be all right.
Yeah. Carl says
okay.
every time I do, I jinx it. So I'm asking him, when do I start singing it, Carl? So just waiting for Carl to let me know. I know he's going to put something in the chat. Big up to 404 of you watching already, guys, and all platforms. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate the support. But he's BODO. What am I thinking? I'm already thinking of the final already. Bobo the Crown. The 85th minute in the second leg. Okay, fine. Can't guarantee. We got 3-0 up. I'm singing it, baby. Good header out by BODO. Looking to start off well, but there's Romero. Look, what lovely bit of skill.
Cool, calm, and collected there by Romero, and just nicely away by Porro, out of the danger area. Look, we know
BODO's going to come out all guns blazing for the first 10-15 minutes, second half. We know that. It's about weathering that storm, isn't it? It's about
absolutely, yeah.
Don't give them an inch. But this is us we're talking about.
Yeah, we drop in a little deeper. I don't like that. I want to see us keep that high press on them, because we're allowing them to play the ball around in that area, in that like our first third of our half.
Yeah, here is now Porro on the ball. Porro lets it go out for a Tottenham throw-in. There's Porro, picks the ball up, looking for options. Basuma comes deep, looking for options. There's an option from there. Johnson's come back. Porro saying, run up the pitch, run up the pitch. We're getting the picture of the fourth official and the linesman, by the way. I don't know why. Maybe they're brothers. Maybe the fourth official wants to be involved. Who knows? Porro just threw it to the banana team, BODO. Every time I see them, I'm sorry, the banana split song comes into my head. I'm sorry. I've got to go after this. Go and find YouTube and put the banana split song on now, just to get it out of my system. BODO just playing it around the back, just keeping the ball. Tottenham pressing. Good work from Solanke, pressing hard. Johnson, and it does go out for a Spurs throw. Come on, Tottenham, just get the ball, keep it, and just get some confidence in. Come on. The BODO. Do you know what gets me, James, right? Do you know this technical area they have for managers?
Yes.
Can they just get fucking rid of it? Because nobody ever stays inside of it anyway.
No. And to be fair, is what I mean, what is he doing there? I mean, I'm not surprised Dom chucked him down. I mean, he had hold of him in a bear hug. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand why the referees don't police that a little bit better, or the fourth official police that a little bit better, because as far as I was concerned, is that if you kept straying out of your technical area, it was a yellow card offence as to the manager. I mean, if you kept doing it, then you were sent to stands. So I don't understand it. And Slot was exactly the same in the Liverpool game. He was outside his technical area all the time.
Have Spurs settled for 2-0? No, they haven't. They're going for 3 or 4. I'm 4 or 5 tonight. I'm with you, Carl. 4 or 5. We'll get another 2. Taylor hasn't come into the game yet. Just let him get in. All the way back to the goalkeeper, the BODO goalkeeper. Now here's BODO trying to play out from the back, being Tottenham ready. Tell pressing hard. There's your doggy, and it goes out for a throw into BODO. 49, nearly 50 minutes gone. Gerard, we haven't settled. No, we haven't settled whatsoever. As a flexi bus goes round the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, not literally just on the advertising board, by the way. I didn't want people to think there was actually a bus driving around the stadium while the match was going on. That's a free kick.
Oh, that's got to be a free kick, referee.
Yeah. There would be some people out there with a few drinks in them thinking, is there a bus really driving around?
There's a bus? Yeah. I'm just gonna disappear for 2 minutes, Dermo. I need to nip to the toilet. I'm sorry. I was going to try and go at half time, but you disappeared for a phone call, and I just need to quickly nip to the toilet and refresh my drink. I'll be right back.
Go on, you go. I got this covered anyway. You come back and we're 3-0 up. Here's Madison now with the ball. Johnson in there, Bentancur in there, Van der Ven's in there, Romero's in there, Solanke's in there. There's Romero pouncing around like the Argentinian bulldog he is. There's a load of Tottenham with the 1991 tops on. Free kick comes in. Good. Oh, header out. That was. It's headed straight in. Is it going out for a corner? It is. Thank you very much, referee. Come on, you Spurs. Come on. No, Carl, we're not parking the bus, literally. There is no bus driving around the stadium. It's on the advertising board. If anyone gets any funny ideas like that, and she's literally behind the wheel driving the bus around the stadium, like, it ain't happening. Are we going to score? I can feel the south stand sucking the ball into the net. We need to do what the cup does. If you're ahead of me and Tottenham score, please tell us. Don't care. Let us know. I can feel it too. I can feel it in my bones. We're going to get a third. We need a third to really kill this tie off. Here's Madison. Corner coming in. Basuma with a header. Oh, I mean, that's going everywhere. Basuma just can't hit a bull up the arse, to be fair. I mean, that's saying a lot about a bull. But here's BODO now. BODO, good defending from Basuma. And there he's telling his teammates, move up the pitch, move up the pitch. There is Tottenham, Solanke. There's Matthias Town now. Come on. Come on. Romero. Carl says, no, that's at West Ham, where they actually can. Yeah, it is. They're getting ready for their open bus parade of winning no trophies. Romero. Crossfield ball, but here's now your doggy. Your doggy marching up the field to Tell. Tell now with the ball. Here's Madison, got the ball. Tell doing the overlap. Finds Matthias Tell. Matthias Tell tries to get across in. It's Solanke trying to get a flick off. He doesn't, but it goes out for another corner. Tottenham pulling up the pressure again. This could be 3-0 coming. Come on, 3-0. Trump 2, Williams 2. Don't know what you mean, Gerard. Explain in the comments. What do you mean by Trump 2, Williams 2? Come on. The South Stand is there. Why is somebody wearing a mask? Seriously. Seriously, Spurs fan in South Stand wearing the mask. Oh, snooker. Is that what it? Oh, Judd Trump and Williams 2 frames all. Oh, I'll catch you. See, we keep you up with all sports in this watch along. Anyway, header out. Here's Basuma. Go on, have a crack. He shoots. Oh, well, this time he got it actually on target to the goalkeeper, by the way. Just another bit of breaking news. The 2 balls, Harry Kane's ball penalty and Basuma's ball we hit tonight, have now had a baby. They've got a little ball. So they now become 3 balls flying around the moon. So just a little breaking news there for you. They got married to 2 balls and now have had a little baby ball. So I thought I'd let you know about that. Anyway, thank God James is back. Everyone's saying Dermot's completely lost the plot.
Yeah, I'm guessing there was another wild shot by Basuma then.
Yeah, it actually went straight to the goalkeeper. Would you believe it?
Oh.
Yeah. No, I was just saying the ball he hit, his ball and Harry Kane's balls had a little baby ball. So now there's 3 balls.
Right.
Carl says it's coming in capital letters. It's coming. I can feel it in my bones. I hate when you do that, Carl, because I think you're ahead of me and you know what's coming. And you just preparing me and James to be there. But BODO have actually started quite well the second half, actually. Looking to keep it to 2-0. I think that's what they're doing.
Yeah,
They said they'd be happy
definitely.
with 2-0, but no, we don't want to stop at that. Come on, Tottenham. We can win this 3 or 4-0. If United can go to Bilbao and win that 3-0, right? We can actually do this. But here's Brendan
Oh, that's a
Johnson now.
lovely ball. Go on, Johnson. Get on your bike.
No, and what's
Can you
Johnson
get-
doing? Just fucking pushes him. Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Seriously.
He gave up on that, I think, did Johnson.
Would you fucking run? Or just stick Odegaard on, please. Just put Odegaard on it. Now,
Yeah.
to be fair, he pushed him. He did fall over like he was shot by Lee Harvey Oswald, by the way. Johnson, would you fucking run, you idiot? Bobo turn United. We won't be turning up tonight. You can have the win. Okay. Free kick 2-0. What do you reckon starts second half, James?
A bit flat, really. To be fair, we've not come out in the second half like we did in the first half.
No.
A few other players have. Matisse Tell yet to really sort of influence the game. We've sort of switched the play to trying to feed Johnson, but that's not working. I agree. I think maybe freshen it up. Maybe bring Kulu on or Odegaard on to that right hand side.
On the hour
put some
mark,
fresh
do you
legs
think?
there. Yeah, next couple of minutes, I think he should be looking at switching it up. Just a little score update for you. Chelsea have just gone 3-0 up.
Wow.
Against Jurgen, and that is so Jadon Sancho with the first, Madueke with the second, and Nicholas Jackson with the third.
They're in the final already, I think. Oh, Johnson.
Yeah.
He does nick it off his man. That is a free kick, referee. Thank you very much indeed. And a yellow card for the yellow man. It's a yellow card for the yellow man in yellow. And it is number 15. Born. Look at that. Did he get the ball? Did he get the ball? No, he didn't. He got the man.
No.
And Johnson went down. There's Mikey Moore. Look at him on the pitch. Very slowly putting his hand up. I do not get Spurs with tactics. Why bloody change tactics when the tactics are working? I know. Anyway, come on. This is where the third goal's coming. This is where it's coming, James. This is where it's coming.
I hope so. We
need. Do you think a third goal and that be it? I think then their spirit will break, sort of thing, and think, well, that's
it. I think if we snaffle the third now, I think it then completely demoralises them, and we really then take control. Full time in the Notts Forest Brentford game, by the way. Brentford win that 2-0.
I'm not surprised after Forest losing the semi-final on Sunday. I'm really not surprised. But here's Madison. Free kick goes in. Oh, where's that header going? There's Bentancur with the header. Romero. Oh, well done, Romero. Oh, here's Tottenham. We're in the area. Oh, what you doing, man? Oh, Romero's down injured, by the way. Now, I don't know if you want to check into that. Is VAR looking at that?
I'm going to have a listen to that.
I think that's a penalty, you know. I think that's a penalty. That's surely a penalty to Tottenham. Is VAR looking at it? That's a penalty. That's got to be a penalty. Come on, we're due some VAR look. Look, come on. That is a penalty. Is he going to look at the monitor? He is. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. It's going to be a penalty. That is a pen. He's going to look at the monitor.
So Alan McCoy-Stew's commentating on TNT Sports here he's basically saying that should be a penalty because he's kicked underneath him. He's kicked his leg. There's no attempt to play the ball.
No, that is a penalty. We've got chill music saying the pen. That is a penalty all day long. How many long do you want to look at it, referee? It's a penalty, man. Give it. Point to the spot. Go on. Go. Point to it. Yeah.
There it is.
Come on. I've never celebrated the penalty before that bad. And a red card. Carl, the spot on. That should be sending off as well, by the way, as well.
I think at least a yellow.
Yeah. But Romero, look at him. Look at him. The cheeky monkey. Look at him. The cheeky son of a. He knew what he was doing. Jesus. Carl's just. Now it is Maddison. Oh, come on. Can I start singing it yet, Carl? Please, can I start singing it yet? Come on. 3-0. Come on. Ange can't look. He can't look.
He's smiling now. It's like he's trying to stop himself from smiling himself here.
Yeah.
He's like, got to keep a straight face. Got to keep a straight face.
Johnson and Teller pushing out the BODO player out of the penalty area, the number 4. But Suma's saying to him, look, he's been a bit of a wally, but don't worry. Look, they're going to lose. Here is Solanke. Oh, God, I can't watch. I cannot watch.
Come on.
I'm going by what you're telling me, please.
Right, big Dom with it. There's fans turning the backs as well. Fans can't watch. Dom taking a couple of deep breaths.
James, please.
Yep. Here he comes, Dominic Solanke. Oh, it's beautifully slotted away. It's 3-0 Spurs. Come on.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
What a lovely penalty. Dominic Solanke took 2 steps, checked his run a little bit. Keeper made his move and he just slotted it in the opposite corner. Absolutely first-class penalty.
Spurs are on their way to Bilbao. Tottenham gonna do it again. They can't stop them. The boys from Tottenham, boys from my Hart Lane. Oh, there you go, Carl. Couldn't resist it. Told you I couldn't watch that. I'm sorry. I just couldn't watch it. What a penalty. What a penalty. The floodgates will open now. The floodgates will literally open now.
And it looks like the floodgates are opening at Jurgen because Chelsea are now 4-0 up. So they have got 1 foot in the final. And Betis have gone 2-0 up against Fiorentina.
Oh, we're heading to Europe, baby. We're heading to the final, baby.
Oh, I'll be messaging my brother saying get your tickets booked.
Can I just say I've never done that in the watch-along. Well, I've literally couldn't watch the penalty. I've never done that before. I just couldn't watch it.
I was nervous. I'll be honest. I was nervous. There was butterflies, but it was like, just bury it. Just bury it. And I understand why players and strikers do that. And Maddison's down here.
Yeah. Oh, is he? Oh, hang on.
He's waving on. He's waving on the physios here.
Oh, is it cramp? Oh, Kulu's coming on. They're making the change.
Yeah.
What's Ange saying? What's Ange saying to Basuma there?
Look, forget about them balloons. You're playing well.
Yeah, he's having a go with them, isn't he? He really is having a go with them. Oh, please tell me Spurs are singing Spurs are on the way to Bilbao. Oh, I really hope they are. Do you think one more? We're in the final. Oh yeah, update your scoreboard. Cheers, Carl. Do you think one more we're there?
Yeah, one more and we're there. Oh, a bit of a shock. Jurgen have just scored against Chelsea. It's 4-1.
Oh yeah, I don't think they're going to find another 3. I still want my another 2 goals. I still want my 5-0. By the way.
Yeah, and so I can't get my scoreline can't be right because I said Richie had snaffle one in as well, but 3 out of 4 ain't bad.
Spurs are on their way to Bilbao. Tottenham gonna do it again.
Maddison looks a bit gutted there. I hope that isn't anything too serious.
No, I think it's a precaution. I think Maddison for me. What a game tonight for James Maddison.
He's played really well.
I mean, this is great, isn't it? Come on.
Fans are partying. They're all smiling.
Do you know what? I think he's gone straight down the tunnel, by the way, Madison.
Yeah,
Just to let you know, we'll keep you abreast of that. There's Ange. Look, I've never really been Ange out. I've always been Ange, you've pissed me off because the team are playing shit.
yeah,
But look, I know what Ange can do. Ange, and when he said that in the press conference earlier in the season, I win something in my second season, he was stating facts.
yeah. He was.
So look, I think the name's on our. I think the name. I want more. Madison will go straight to get that looked at. Yeah, he will do. He kept
Yeah,
looking at his hamstring. By the way, Chelsea are
yeah.
4-0 up. I think
Four,
Chelsea
four,
should
one.
be banned. I think Chelsea should be banned from all sort of football for just being Chelsea.
I'd be interested to know why Chelsea haven't got a sponsor on the shirt as well.
Because nobody would actually sponsor them because Chelsea are that
Yeah,
shy. All them Chelsea fans are going to be all happy because they're in the final of not really a high. They're only going to get into the Europa League, by the way, if they win that.
yeah, yeah, and but because their league position doesn't suggest that they're gonna um, break the top five. Um, so Europa League is sort of the best they can offer. But I mean, it, the teams in the other side of that semi-final, they're not to be sniffed at. Fiorentina
No,
and
they
Real
can't.
Betis are both more than
Come on,
capable of giving Chelsea a game
let's get a
in that.
come on. Let's get a fourth. It's still 3-0 United. I take it.
Yeah, it's still 3-0 Man United. We're 3-0 up. Chelsea are 4-1 up. Betis are 2-0 up. So all English clubs are winning by at least a 3-goal margin
Here's Bodo
tonight.
on the attack. Tottenham a little bit probably shutting off a little bit. Oh, this is Kulu. That's why we love Kulu. Oh, and he's past the 10.
Oh,
So be back in a bit. All right, Carly boy. We'll see you in a bit, man. Oh, come on. Let's get another one. Half an hour to go. Come on. Let's get 4-0. Let's really put this game to bed tonight. Let's put next week's tie into where I can just let's put next
relax
week's
and
tie.
enjoy the game.
Yeah,
Not feel
because
any.
I'm only doing one stream next Thursday because I'm away for 4 days. I'm only doing the
Yeah,
Watchalong. So I will be looking for I don't know how available you are, James, but I will be looking for some help to help you do the strat. I'm doing the Watchalong with you, of course I will. I'll never miss
yeah.
that. But I've really enjoyed this tonight. It's been good. I hope you've enjoyed it as well. It's nice watching a game, with fellow Spurs fans, and we're in it like one big family, I think, on this channel, and that's what channel's always been about, really.
Yeah. I've really enjoyed it tonight, and I'm just sort of letting
Go
you
on.
take the lead and just interjecting a little bit here and there. It's been quite nice, and
Oh, you've
I'm
been
not.
fantastic tonight, James. You really have, man. You really have.
Thank you.
You've been a great. You and Steve been both great additions to the team. Really, you really have, and you've been a great addition, and that. So I'm really, really appreciative of pair of you. But here's Bodo. Oh, good tackle. Here's now Solanke. Can you get a second? He's got out for a corner.
Oh, good tackle.
Good tackle. Good tackle. There is Mo. There's Solanke. And it was also pressing by Basuma, by the way.
It was, yeah, absolutely. Picked his pocket
He did.
and bumped.
Come on, let's get a fourth. That was going in, by the way, as well. If
Yeah,
that didn't hit the defender, that was in the corner in the net.
that
Come
had
on,
the
let's
back
get
of
a
the net
fourth.
bulging.
Come on, let's go 4-0 up. Let's really put this team to bed. Come on. Let's put this game to bed now. Come on. Corner goes in. Lovely ball. Solanke! Oh, it's just wide. Now, Bodo did lose 3 in the game against Lazio. They lost 3-1.
Yeah.
Just a very quick question, and then let's get. How important is a clean sheet tonight?
massively important. Massively, massively important. Look at them stats that just popped up there in the top
I mean,
corner.
19. I mean,
19 attempts to
they haven't
Bodo's
even had a
2.
shot on goal.
No. But yeah,
Vicario could have got his deck chair out and read the paper, had a beer.
yeah, he could have done. No, I think a clean sheet is massive for us. I think if we allow them to score, it gives them the confidence that they could score more by us in the second leg. So yeah, I think a clean sheet would be absolutely massive for us, and I think this kind of match will give the team a bit of confidence going into the Palace game. Is it
Yeah,
Palace? Yeah,
West
Palace.
Ham's next.
West Ham next, and
Oh,
then
here's Bodo. Bodo, Tottenham have been caught. Oh, good tackle again from Basuma. This is what Basuma's. That is a Basuma, and Bodo got it back. They've picked the pocket of your doggy. Tottenham now under a little bit of pressure. Here's Bodo. Oh, Tottenham falling asleep here. Oh, Bodo's in. Good tackle from Borrow. Oh, here, come on. We need another one, guys. Let's go 4-0 up. Here's Town now. Tottenham now. Take an eye off the ball. Kulu. Oh, lovely little football from Kulu. Referee's allowed to play on. Here's Porro. Porro now with the ball in the centre circle. Goes, chips ball over for Brennan Johnson. Can Johnson get there? Johnson, oh, he's been brought down. No penalty. No penalty. No
now
penalty.
I think there was something enough in there. Just the
Yeah.
Bodo defender just out strengthening Johnson there.
Yeah, Mick did
Just
say, big up to Mick McDonald. So I don't like to blow my own trumpet. You can blow your own trumpet all you like, Mick. It says, especially when we're back with my back pain, but check the records. He did actually say 3-0 in your show before this. I said Manderson would score. Just call me Mystic Mick. One. Okay, Mick, are we going to win it then? Come on. Carl saying,
yeah, put your money where your mouth is now, Mick.
Yeah, go up the other end for Flower's sake. But here's Bodo coming into the game. Word on Porro. They're getting frustrated now, Bodo.
Yeah, must have been something on the pitch there because that Bodo play just kicked something scuttling and it went rolling across the pitch. So, and I think that might have just disrupted the roll of the ball there a little bit. So whether or
They've
not
come
it was a
haven't they, in the last sort of 5 minutes? They've sort of getting into the game a little bit. Do we need to make another substitution, do you think?
Yeah, but who are you taking off? Because
what a player. I mean, where's this Basuma been all season like?
Yeah, exactly. Who you take? Look, I'm all for making. Oh, and there he go. He slips, but he still managed to get a decent ball. Unlucky by Big Dom Dom. Just two questions really for you, Dermo. With regards to the Bodo coming back into the game, is it Bodo coming back into the game, or is it Spurs being 3-0 up with sort of taking his foot off the gas a little bit?
Is Romero? Oh, Romero's just sort of. I don't know if he shoulder barged or elbowed your man in the throat there. He's got a booking for it. He's arguing with the referee, saying, look, it was off the ball. He's saying he ran into me. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if VAR looking at this for a potential red. There's Sonny laughing. Can he lift the trophy? Romero saying, look, man, come on. Come on now, ref. Come on. I promised you a personal stadium tour. Look, I told you Benny would be with me as well. And also Solanke's down with a muscle injury, looks like, as well.
Yeah.
They're dropping like fucking flies now.
That's a bit concerning with Dom there. Yeah, so my question is to you, is it that Bodo have grown into it? Or so that says to me that Odebear is going to go out on the left and Tell will go out. And Tell will go up front.
Yeah. No, I think to answer your question, I think it's us being 3-0 up and sort of just getting caught up in the moment. We need to sort of calm ourselves down a little bit. I don't mind these substitutions. Everything's precautionary. Don't be fine. This is crampy. He's been running. Yeah, he has. Now, this is a player I'm so pleased to see. He's going to terrorize the BODO defense, by the way. He really will. 74 minutes in, guys. BODO are making a couple of changes as well. Free kick, good header, corner out. And this is one of that. I think this is the first corner of the game, I think, BODO.
Yeah, I think it could be. I tell you what, I've been really impressed with Bentancur this game as well. I think he's had a really solid game. Yeah, it is their first corner.
Oh, they're getting really excited about that.
Yeah.
I mean, Cryerbag did beat them 3-2, by the way. So, really and truly, I mean, 3-0 should be. Oh, go on. Don't stop it. Oh, Basuma. Oh, that's a free kick referee. The number 23, Haig, has got booked. But Basuma, for me, second half, has been immense.
Yeah.
He really has. You do have to pick man of the match nearer the end of the stream, James. So get your thinking who does that.
It's going to be a tough one, that one.
Yeah. They are making a couple of substitutions here. The number 95's coming on. Hopefully, it is Burnstead fit. Jensen 95 has come in. 3-0 up. Tottenham. They're making another substitution as well. The number 11, I think, is coming off for the number 27 for BODO. It is. I can't see. He's quite. Is Blomberg has come out, and then Salil has now come in as well. So a couple of changes for BODO, a change for Spurs, Odegaard for Dominic Solanke. But get your tickets booked, lads, for off to Bilbao.
Yeah.
They are. Oh, Lord. We get another one.
Yeah. Fiorentina have just pulled one back against Real Betis, by the way. They're Real Betis are 2-1 up now rather than 2-0.
Column lads on tour. Oh, here's Bentancur. Bentancur now to
lovely ball.
Tell now. Go on, Odegaard. Let's get 4. Come on. Let's really kill this tie off. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, that's a shame. Oh, but that's again a cracking tackle by Bentancur high up the field here. That's vintage Bentancur. That's Bentancur in his prime. Running, pressuring, not letting them develop anything, shutting it down in bare half, not letting them do anything, and that's a Spurs throw-in.
It is. Hi, Tinetta. Hi, Nita. It says, hi, the Bilbao. Hi, never done moment. No, Mr. Brady's in. Bilbao crowd would lynch the ref if they got hold of him. Colin says, we're all going on a Bilbao tour. Yeah, come on. Oh, I'm just... Do you know what? I know we got to the Champions League final, right? I know the excitement, how we got there and beating Ajax and everything. I think this is more satisfying.
Yeah.
Than it was in the Champions League.
It's been a more... So far, it's been a more complete performance. We've looked in control for 90% of this game. I mean, we've allowed BODO to have the ball, but we've also shut them. Oh, that's a lovely ball. There's a doggy. Oh, is it Basuma? No, it is a doggy. Oh, good save, goalkeeper. Good run by a doggy, that.
Keep pushing. That's what we need to do, is keep pushing.
Yeah,
keep pushing.
Absolutely.
Rarely put this tie to bed. And I said it earlier on. I said the stadium and everything will get to them, semi-final, as well as they've done to get there.
Yeah.
Carl says, Dermo, that is because we've been rubbish all season. Somehow we're winning the semi-final. Oh, I thought that was in. The keeper's got it. Colin says United could be 5 up with the chances we've had last 10 minutes. I think we could be the same, actually.
Yeah, but they're playing against 10 men. They should be 5 up.
Here is BODO with the ball. Tottenham pressing 3-0 up. The game done and dusted. The tie, I think, done and dusted.
Oh, lovely. Well intercepted by Porro.
Oh, here
Oh,
is
lovely
now.
ball. Is
Oh, that could have been 4. Oh, another corner. It's all about now. It's all about now. Can we get a 4th?
Yeah,
I think a 4th for me kills the tie off completely. I think the tie's dead anyway.
I agree. I think this leg is certainly as good as done, but I do think it's whether or not we can get a 4th or a 5th to really basically put the whole tie for 2 legs to bed completely. So yeah, it's
Here's Borrow. Header from Romero. Tell shoots. Oh, it's gone out for a corner.
Another corner.
Come on, it's coming.
Big deflection. Big deflection there.
Good header there.
Tell revving the crowd up again. That was going in as well. If that had not taken that deflection, that was going in.
There's your man. Look at him with the big silver necklace he's got. Corner kick. Oh, header out. Here's Odegaard kicks it in. Odegaard with the ball. Still got the ball. Oh, no. Go on, Porro. Get it. Go on, tackle him. Good tackle.
Lovely tackle.
Apparently, Bilbao are a total mess, apparently.
No, let's just have a quick look at this. Let's have a look at some stats of that game at the moment. I mean, Man United, 71% of the possession Man United have had. Yeah. Nearly 72% of possession. I mean, it has been all Man United. But yeah, 18 fouls committed by Bilbao in that game.
I'm really shocked they've actually gone away and won that 3-0, by the way.
Yeah, I am as well.
Heads completely. I mean, do you think the pressure of they're in the semi-final at home, the finals at home as well? I think the pressure's got to them personally.
Yeah, I think we've cracked a little bit. I think we've cracked a little bit, to be fair. Scores are all still the same, by the way, Dermo, just to update you. Coming into last sort of 10 minutes throughout the European games that have been played tonight. Man United obviously still 3-0 up. We're 3-0 up. Chelsea still 4-1 up, and Betis still 2-1 up. So, here comes Bodo, though. Penetrating. Oh, they've scored. That is not what we needed. That is just... We definitely do need it now.
Yeah.
Definitely do need it now, because that's going to give them a little bit of hope and belief.
I still think the tie's dead, though. I do. I do you know what? I still think even 3-1, they still got to go out there and it was just bad defending.
Yeah, Romero just allowed himself to get turned via.
And deflected as well, by the way.
Yeah.
Look, they were always going to score anyway. Oh, it did get deflected.
Came off Mickey, didn't it? Came off Mickey's shin.
No, it came off Bentancur. But
was it?
Yeah.
Was it Bentancur? It was hard to see.
Yeah, Boris says, well, everyone's saying they'd be happy with 3-1 earlier, so they can't be saying different now as football's bound to happen, yeah. I still think we're going to get a 4th. I just feel it. We get one. We'll get another one.
Carl says, the thing that concerns me... Go on, sorry, Dermo.
Carl says, I will go back to it. It is quite funny what Carl said. Where is it now? Carl says, F off Spurs, you're gigantic F heads. LOL, wrong effing end.
Yeah. What I think's happened, I mean, I still can see us getting a 4th.
Yeah.
But I think the the fluidity of that front line now has been because apart from Johnson, that is pretty much a brand new front four. And the fluidity that was there in the first half and the
Isn't
beginning of the
there now?
second half,
No.
it's gone. Tell's not really impressed me since coming on, to be fair. He's been very, very quiet. He's not been able to influence the game like I thought he would have done. But yeah, I'd like to see Johnson come off and maybe give Mikey Moore a run out on that right hand
Yeah.
side. Give the young lad a run.
But yeah, feed Tell the ball exactly. But here's Bodo just now got a bit of confidence from that goal. The problem is Solanke's gone off as well, and that's
Yeah.
lost us our sort of thing. But here's Bodo. Can we get a fourth now? Come on, Tottenham. Let's get a fourth goal. Let's really put this game to bed. I think 4-1 the tie's dead. I think 3-1 the tie's dead anyway. Because they Bodo have got to win what?
They'd have to win
3-0.
3-0. 3-0 just
And
to.
I can't see them doing that against us.
I mean, they've beaten some big teams at home. They have beaten some big teams at home. We discussed it before the whistle,
yeah,
but
I know that. I did read out who they beat, but I just feel, look, the last 10, these last minutes now, well done from, here's your doggy now. Your doggy with the ball. Your doggy running. Oh, that's a free kick, referee. Give that. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. We've lost our two creative players. Just by the whistle now, take 3-1 there. I can't see them stop. No. We get a 4-1. We've won the tie, by the way. I think that.
Yeah.
I think United are in the final, but I'd still go with Colin. Book your tickets, lads. We're on the Tour Bilbao. It's about to start. Don't know how to explain that to Mrs. Tron. With me going to Tottenham, I don't know. Any advice, lads? How to explain that to Mrs. Tron and going to Bilbao? Would be grateful. Please put it in the chat. No, it's not too soon, Carl. Let me have my let me have my moment in the sun.
Yeah.
Anyway, I look 3-1. I think 3-1's a great first leg win, by the way, to take there. To be fair.
Yeah, Boris, I agree. We did only win their home leg against Lazio 2-0 at full strength, and are going to be up to full strength in the second leg as well. That's a fair point.
There's Odegaard, Tell running. There's Kulu running, trying to pressure them. Bodo booted up the field. Good playing that was from Basuma. Basuma, lovely ball to your doggy. Your doggy now with the ball. Your doggy now finds William Tell. Odegaard. Well, oh, lovely ball. Here's your doggy. Can Tottenham get a fourth? He cuts in. He does cut in. He's looking for options. Crossfield ball. Lovely to Porro. Porro gets stuck in his feet. Crosses in. Oh, that's a corner. That is a corner. It is a corner. Thank you very much, referee. Only rally about Tiddlywinks. I tell you what, Tomer, if they score a second, you have to. Yeah. Okay. Come on. If we get another one, 4-1, a couple of minutes, come on. South stand, suck that ball into the net. Do what the cop do for Liverpool. Come on, suck it in. Get it and breathe it in. Let's go 4-1 up. Let's really put them to let's put this tie to bed completely. Here we go. Corner kick goes in. Oh, headed out. Oh, I don't know what Odegaard was doing there. But here's Romero. Lovely ball to your doggy. Here's William Tell. Was there an offside? Yeah. Of course Tell's offside. Tell's always offside. 88 minutes gone, James. Who's your Tottenham man of the match?
So for me, I'm going to have to go for. I know the deflection went in off him there, and just as we've seen the replay of it, and I'm going to announce it. I'm going to have to go for Bentancur. I think he's absolutely bossed that midfield. He's worked hard. He hasn't stopped running. He's disrupted the play. For me, he's been the linchpin of that midfield tonight. So he's my Europa League man of the match for the first leg.
I don't think you can disagree too much with that. But here's Bodo on the ball. Bodo now looking to get another one. Please, Tottenham, do not let them score a second one, for Christ's sake. Just go and get a fourth. Go on. Go and get a fourth. Make it 4-1. Please. Make me doing the watch along next week a nice, peaceful one that can relax before my journey to England on Friday. Just make me relax. Yeah, very funny, Colin. I want to. Yeah, very funny. So you want to you Man United Bodo final, so you can beat them and win. Yeah, right. Okay.
Oh, that's. I'm going to have words with him about them sort of comments.
I think your cousin made a very wise choice becoming the Tottenham fan.
He did. I did. You're absolutely right. I did.
We've got 5 minutes
Just
of time added on, by the way.
yeah, just so you know as well, Dermo, the Chelsea game is over and it finished 4-1 to Chelsea.
Okay, United have finished it 3-0 to United, so
Yep.
they're 3-0 up going into. Look, I think both ties are. Oh no! Come on, Tottenham, defend fucking better than this. Well, I have to say congratulations to you. Oh Jesus Christ! Oh, I thought Vicario was going to punch it there.
Yeah, so did I. He is reading his defenders the right up there and effing and jeffing on that one.
Come on, let's get a fourth. Come on. Tottenham fans there looking a little concerned. Maybe did that goal coming in take the chest out of them? But 3-1. Now, Carl is telling me not to say a word. Oh, Carl knows I put commentators' curses on everything. United still undefeated in the Europa League. They are actually. But this is our 20th game unbeaten at home in the Europa League, by the way. But let's get 4. Come on. We've got a couple of minutes here, lads. Come on. Get a fourth. Ready? Put this to bed. Here's Porro. Porro, lovely ball up. Looking for Brennan Johnson, who wasn't getting anywhere. Kulu. Here comes Bodo. Oh, good tackle from Bentancur again.
Yeah, that's what he's been doing all game. All game he's been there, mopping it up, picking them up, picking the pockets, and just being there, being that sort of always finding space, being available for the pass and linking that midfield and the defence to the midfield to the attack.
I tell you one thing. I know you lads will be in Bilbao, right? But I tell you one thing, the watch along here is going to be fun because me and Rebel doing the watch along together. Interjecting with you guys in Bilbao, like it's going to be real fun. Anyway, 3 minutes gone. Oh God, come on! Oh, there's Mickey, fastest defender in the West. Of course, he is William Tell. Back to Mickey van der Ven. Mickey van der Ven passes it all the way back to Vicario. Vicario now to Romero, the Argentinian bulldog. Here is now Porro. Basuma wants it. The balloon man doesn't want it. I'm still calling him balloon man.
He's played well though. I'm not gonna. I can't take it away from him. He has played well.
Your doggy now to Odegaard now. Tottenham building for fourth. Bentancur. Basuma. Tottenham now. Something's building here. Here's Johnson now. What can Johnson do? Johnson to Kulu. Kulu now. And it's gone out for another corner for Tottenham Hotspur. This must be their 12th or 13th corner. Michael's already booking these flights and hotels. It says flights and hotels will be getting booked. I know. Column's already doing it.
13th corner, this.
Please get a fourth. Please, just get a fourth. Guys, final score will come. It will be on a bit earlier than 10:30. It will be on at 10:15. So do join us for that. Give time for me. And corner goes in. Ooh. Here's, what's he off? Offside?
Free kick.
Free kick. Look, we're coming to the last minute. Look, do you know what? Colin says he can get flights on the day as they're sold out already. You'll have to drive over, come over to Ireland and get the ferry from Rosslare to Bilbao. Colin, that goes straight to Bilbao. Do you think Ange would be happy with the result? Do you think he'd be happy with 3-1?
I think he would have been happier at 3-0, but I can't see him not being happy with 3-1. We've played well.
Here's William Tell. William Tell. Here's Tottenham on the attack. Are we going to get the fourth before the end of the game? He comes in. It's Kulu. Kulu shoots. Oh, fudging hell. So close. Oh. And that is it, guys. Tottenham Hotspur have won the first leg of the semi-final. They've not only beaten BODO, Ange Postecoglou's got his first win against BODO as well. 3-1. Goals from Brennan Johnson, James Madison, and Dom Solanke. BODO got one late on. James, good result. Are you happy with that? I am.
Yeah, I am very happy with the result. Way we played. So I think that was a very good performance by Spurs. I can't take anything away from them. Absolutely brilliant. We deserved the win. And yeah, on to the next.
Look, the only thing they did score, but look, they got 3-1 up in the tie. Look, look, for me, I think we're in the final already. I think 3-1 is, they've got to score what? How many goals they've got to beat us by in their home tie?
3. They still need to beat. They need to beat us by 3.
We're not going to go out there and play that bad and lose 3-0. No way.
No.
I think we're in the final already. A bit like United winning 3-0 up against Athletic Bilbao. I think they've won the tie as well. You pick Dermo Jimmy, says Steve. Big up to you, Steve. Don't count them out on the fake. But look, I am Colin. I am so confident we're in the final already. I am that confident. Am I wrong to be confident, James, or do you think a bit like Colin saying?
Given what we've just seen, and how we've played in that first leg, I don't think there is anything that we need to be afraid of. And I'm gonna have to look for Tuesday flights because Tom's right. There's very few flights available.
Everyone tonight is actually Tottenham fans. Foolish demo. They were Chimo. Look, you come in here, right? I get you don't like Ange. I get you're against Tottenham sometimes, but this was a semi-final to put everything to one side and back the team, back the players to a European final. We're 3-1 up. We're not going to lose the second leg 3-0. I don't care what anyone says. We'll go out there and we will score against them. And he says to me, foolish demo, they will have their main players back. Yeah, they may have won 30 out of 37, but I still think we're going to do it. I'm confident we're going to say
okay, right then, Chamu. If they're going to have their main players back. All right then. So apart from one goal, what gives you the indication that 3 or 4 players coming back is going to make any difference to how we set up and how we play? That's my question. If you're saying that 3 or 4 they're going to have their main guys back, what did you see that's going to make you think actually 3 or 4 players? Because we had loads of players out injured, we got them back, and has our form improved in the league? No. So having 3 or 4 players back does not make a blind bit of difference to me. I disagree with what you're saying.
Yeah, I get Column's comment here. It says they had 30 out, they've won 30 out of 37 games at home. Then Spurs are not used to playing an artificial pitch. Well, look at that. We struggled against Tamworth, by the way, on a plastic pitch.
Yeah.
He said, I am just saying it might not. I agree what Colin says, but I think from a Tottenham point of view, as fans, we all had to come together tonight. And let's be happy with the result. We've won 3-1. It may be BODO, but do you know, let's be happy going in there with a 2-goal lead.
Yeah.
They have to score 3 goals. And look, I'm not saying playing on a plastic pitch is going to be easy, but talk more about that in final score. But for me, I think we've got to look at the positive tonight. Let's just look at the positive of this. We've won a semi-final at home 3-1. We've dominated the I think I get what Colin is saying, and Colin also says the pitch will be different. If there is any, I reckon you'd be fine, but it might be harder. It could be harder than expected. But like, I mean, United have gone out to Athletic Club Bilbao and won 3-0. I mean, are you saying that Shamu that Man United could lose the second leg? I mean, let's all be happy that we've actually won tonight, and we've won well.
Yeah,
We've won by
absolutely.
playing well.
It was a complete team performance tonight, and we should be, as Spurs fans, we should be happy and we should be behind the team that we've done a complete performance, and that is one foot in the final.
Mm.
That's what we should be doing. We shouldn't be tearing this place down and looking at it negative. That should be, we are 1 foot in the final. We played well. We deserve that victory. And if we play like we did tonight over there, I don't think we've got anything to worry about, anything
No,
whatsoever.
I don't think we do. You look at Carl Simpson. I'm not worried about next week. Just be happy with tonight. Exactly. We are Spurs TV. Hopefully, Berger's ready for the final if we win the second. I think we are. Colin says, "Oh, 100%, Philip. I'm not 100% sold on United getting through to the whistle is blown at Old Trafford. Nothing negative about tonight. Let's be realistic. You've won the UEFA Cup with that result. I think we have. I think. Look, no disrespect to Colin. We have beaten United 4 times this season. How many times have we played United this year?
4 times. Twice in the league and twice in the Carabao Cup.
So we've beaten them. They do draw against us, sort of 3 wins and 1 draw, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry,
so
yeah.
we do have United's on. Look, it'd be great for an all-English final. I think that'd be great for the Premier League, by the way. I think Premier League-wise, if you do enjoy snooker, it is 3-3 at the moment in the first of the semi-finals. Judd Trump is so if you're interested in that, snooker's just come up in my screen for some reason. So I know people are asking about the snooker earlier. It is now 3-3. Look, Spurs have been a different animal in the UEFA Cup. United have also been a different animal. Something I want to talk about in final score as well, James.
Yeah.
But let's wrap the watch along up. I want to thank 474 of you watching us tonight. Thank you so much on all platforms. The penalty, that was the turning point for me. That was where I think we're in the final. I know they scored, but when he scored that, I have never not watched, and I've done loads of watch-alongs. I've never done that. I've not looked at a penalty in every watch-along I've done. But 3-1 tonight, a good victory. Philip says behind the couch. I used to have, this is true story, when me and Philip used to do watch-alongs, I had a cushion when we were playing on the Conte, James. No word of a lie.
Yeah.
I have a cushion there next to me. I'm waffling. I'm waffling now. Because I'm so happy we won. 3-1. Great result. Are you happy?
Absolutely, yeah. Of course I'm happy. We've won. Why wouldn't I be happy? Why wouldn't I be happy? But to me, that's a perfect look. 3-0 would have been 3 or 4-0 would have been even better. But 3-1, I'm not going to say. I'm not going to be unhappy with that.
Yeah.
They were.
Look,
It got a
yeah,
lucky
go on, James. Sorry.
deflection.
Yeah.
Lucky deflection, but got their goal. It could have easily been 5 or 6-0. But look, let's take that 3-1. Let's run with it. Let's go to the second leg,
Yeah.
and let's get to the final, and we'll beat Man United and lift the trophy.
I like Neil Shafton tossing snowballs. We'll have a snowball fight over there. Philip says we'll score in Norway. Of course we will. Right, I'm not reading that out, Michael. You can read it, James, but don't read it out, right? The only question I want to know is, Michael, how do you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let us know our final score. Do join us and actually put in the comments how you know that. Knitting me happy 3-1, take a win, smile. Exactly. They will not stop us from scoring. No, they won't. No, I'm going to be happy elsewhere with Spurs win. No, and it's 1-4. Would Carl join us for join us on final score? There's a funny chat going on between Philip Brady and Michael McDonald here. Philip says I meant on the pitch, Michael. I just don't know where this conversation is going at the moment. Michael McDonald says experience. I think on that bombshell, we can finish the watch along on that bombshell. Apparently, the game's still being played at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. We're in the 105th minute, by the way. So we're still playing. But who's a knob? Carl. Anyway, listen, join us in a couple of minutes. Do you need time for a drink or anything, James, or you're quite happy to go straight in?
I'm not going to join you on final score, Dermo. Unfortunately, I've got work tomorrow. I've got to be up
that's
early.
fine, man. That's fine. Steve, if you're free, let me know. If you're home in time, let me know if you want to jump on. There is no return date for Bergville at the moment.
Yeah, I need a bit of sleep, get ready for work, and reset and refresh. Like I say, I had a bit of family issues yesterday, so it's sort of taking it out of me a little bit. But I want to say thank you very much for joining us tonight. Thank you very much for joining us on the watch along. Please jump over, go support Dermo on final score.
Yeah, if you can, I'm gonna do now. Sorry, Mrs. Troman's asking me a question. I need to go and help her with something. So, guys, we're gonna finish it up here. Read the previous comment. All right, just join me for final score and keep it going there. James, thank you so much for listening, for joining me, for your help. I'm 20 minutes away. I'll put it back 20 minutes if you want, Steve. If you want to join us, so let me know. Give me a thumbs up or not. It is on for 10:30 anyway, so I might just leave it at that. Thank you guys for watching. Spurs win 3-1. We're on our way to be all back.
Come on, you Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs. In the big cockerel we trust. We never stop.
Eyes on the prize. Victory in sight with all our might. With all our might. With all our might.
Give us some